Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Again today I started my tutorial with my face already done. So I've already got foundation on, eyes primed, and I've done a little bit of contouring on the sides of the face. Foundations, I used the Catrice matte foundation in 010, and then I mixed that together with my MAC Pro Longwear in NW22 I believe. And then for concealer, I mixed my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NC20 with my Catrice waterproof coverage. So that's what I used. And then for contouring, I used my LA Girl HD Pro Longwear concealer. I do not know the name of this. I think it's Sand, but again, I'll put everything in the link below. And then to prime the eyes, I used my oldie goodie, which is Soft Ocre Paint Pot by MAC as well to prime my eyes. Then today I'm going to start in with my Inglot palette and use this sort of very light beige brown color as my transition color on my Sigma E40 brush, and we're going to be putting that in the crease of the eye up to the brow as our transition color. Next color I'm going to be using is going to be from my Makeup Geek palette. This is Crème Brulee on my Sigma E38 brush. Going in with my Makeup Geek palette, I'm going to be taking Crème Brulee there and just putting that into the crease as well with the Sigma E38, going back and forth, windsuit wipe motions with a little bit of a roly-poly. And then after this, I'll be going in with a Barcelona Beige, also using the E38. And this, we're going to sort of start cutting this crease out. So you'll see in the clip, I will be angling the brush at a sort of upwards angle, and then going slowly, very slowly back and forth. This clip I haven't sped up or slowed down. This is exactly how I do it. Sort of do little windshield wiper motions back and forth to start cutting the crease, because that is the look we're going to be going for today, like it was in the title. So yep, just do this on both sides of your eye. Then going in with one of my favorite colors from Makeup Geek. This is Bitten. It looks very red, but it's more like a dark red sand color. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this, we're going to be angling again with our Sigma brush. This is very similar to MAC 217, the Sigma one that I'm using, so you can definitely use that. And again, at even more of an angle, we're going to start really cutting in that crease, trying to keep this color as low down as we can when we first put it on. And then we'll start to slowly sort of blend it upwards towards the rest of the colors that we've laid down. This color is very pigmented, guys. Do be careful with colors like this, even if you're not using this specific one. They do tend to get very dark very quickly, so you'll see I'll go a lot of back and forth as usual, blending, taking a little bit of product, adding it, blending it out. Then I'm going to take this sort of flat brush with no product on it, and then I'm going to start blending out that harsh line at the top that we've created to sort of blend it in with the other colors, the Barcelona Beige, the Crème Brulee, everything else we've laid down. And I did take a little bit of the Bitten on this brush, and I started sort of really going into the crease again now that I've blended it out a bit, just to get that sort of intensity back with the color in the crease of the eye, because I really wanted that to be the contrast color between my lid and my crease. And then taking my small flat definer brush, I went in with this really dark chocolate color from my Inglot palette. And this is, again, further going to deepen that crease. You'll see I did zoom in here so you can see how slowly and gently and little product that I actually use so I can get this effect. Because I do find a lot of people asking me, you know, oh, dark colors, I'm so scared to use them because I'm going to look like a panda, or, you know, it's going to ruin the eye look because I put too much on. It's always about, maybe take a smaller detailer brush and just use as little product as you can. And then you'll see here, I sort of start to flick the shadow almost, like sort of trying to blend it in before I take more. Again, just so you can get that gradual look between all the colors. I have done this technique in one of my previous tutorials. I'll link it down below, where you take your concealer or what you use to prime your eyes with and a brush, and you're going to load it up with the product, and this is how you're going to cut your crease. This is how you're going to get that definitive different contrast between your lid and your upper, from your crease upwards. So you're going to sort of pack it on like you see me doing here, and then immediately afterwards you're going to pack it on, seal it, or set it rather, with a similar colored eyeshadow. So here I use one of my flesh toned eyeshadows that I've got, that I always set my eyes with anyway when I use my primers. And yep, and then just repeating it on the other side, cutting it with the product and then setting it with a similar colored eyeshadow. Then just to make sure that that color is still there, no additional product on here, I'm going to take that small definer brush I used just to cut the crease with, and I'm just going to go back over that again. Taking my favorite liquid liner from Rimmel, I'm going to be doing a wing, as you will see here quickly, and then I'm going to say a little small prayer that the wing goes the same on the other side, because that's always the issue. There's always the ugly sister, as I call it. And yeah, using my favorite liquid liner, as I said, this is a Rimmel one. And then any mascara, it doesn't actually matter because we are going to be putting on falsies. You can just give your lashes a quick coat of mascara. Okay, here I've already placed the lashes on my lash line. I will also link a video down below on how to apply lashes. I've always liked to use a tweezer just to position it and really squeeze it sort of on, and then I push it up with my finger, so my lashes, actually my real lashes, almost sort of stick to the falsies, and then I'll also take the tweezers and I'll sort of like pinch them upwards as you saw me doing there, and also give it a good push with the tweezers so it's really stuck on there. And there you go, that's the finished result. These are not very glam ones, they sort of were more for a cat eye. And then I just take a little bit of liquid liner just on the band so you can't see the difference between your liner and the band of the lashes. And then we're going to start smoking out our bottom lash line. I really wanted a very smoky intense because it was quite blended and smoked out on the top. So we're going to be going in with that chocolate brown color in the lash line, and then taking our pencil brush, we'll be going in with a little bit of Bitten, little bit guys, it is very pigmented, and slowly start to smoke that out. And I will go back and forth with this a few times because I really wanted to sort of have that brown and then definitely going down into that reddy brown color. And taking a little bit of black eyeshadow, this is one from Makeup Geek, but anyone will do. I want to connect that bottom wing with my bottom lash line and sort of blend it in. So I just take a tiny bit, guys, because this is a very pigmented one, so do be careful when you do this. And I just like to connect the top to the bottom. Taking any eye kohl pencil, this is an Inglot waterproof one, which is really nice, I must be honest. And then I'm just going to use my beauty blender to push down my inner line, and then I'm just going to align my inner waterline. And then quickly going to throw my brows on, guys. I will put my brow tutorial down below. This is not exciting in any shape or form, so I'm just quickly going to speed through this part. Voila, the brows, they are on. Next we're going to go on to highlighting. We're going to use our Perfect Topping from MAC. I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corner of my eye as well as the arch of my brow to give me that illusion that my arch is higher than it actually is, with a small detailer brush. Then going in with the Kardashian Beauty bronzer in Cabana, I believe this is. I'm going to do my normal bronzing routine, guys. Cheeks, sides, temples, forehead, nose, chin, the whole shebang. You know how it goes, guys. Then today for blush, I'm going to be using a multicolor blush from Catrice in Strawberry Frappuccino. The number is 060. It is a matte multicolored blush. And I'm just going to be placing this sort of on the apples of my cheeks and maybe a little bit sort of upwards, but not as far to the temple as I have been doing lately. I just didn't want that elongated look in my face again. And then afterwards, we're going to be doing something different with our highlighter today. You're going to take your fan brush, whatever brush you use, and you're going to lightly dampen it with your MAC Fix Plus. Or you could even use, I'm not even sure, not hairspray or anything like that, but just dampen it slightly. And then you're going to go into your highlighter and you'll see it's going to come out even more intense than usual. It really just intensifies the highlighter. That's the only way I can really describe it. And we're going to do what we normally do, which is on the cheekbones, not going up onto the forehead like I normally do, or I'm sorry, on top of the brows. So we're going to be doing cheekbones, Cupid's bow, end of the nose, a little bit in the middle of the forehead, and a little bit on the chin. I really wanted that dewy, gorgeous, glowy sort of look today, so that's why I decided to sort of put it in those other places as well. Taking our big fluffy brush as always, blending all of that together just to give the face that beautiful seamless look so we don't have any lines. Buffing gently, you'll see that I'm doing here all over the face. And then we're going to be taking our MAC Fix Plus just to settle all the powder on our face. It's not a setting spray, guys. It just settles everything, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the smell. And then for lips today, I actually went after my last video and I went and bought another one of those two LA Girl lip glazers. Sorry, I did put them upside down to begin with and then realized. They are absolutely stunning. The one that I actually ended up using was called Elude. Sorry, and the lip pencil there I'm using is MAC Subculture, as always, one of my favorite ones. And then as I did in my previous tutorial, I always like to use this product, the LA Girl product, with a lip brush because it does come out extremely fast and it is very liquidy. So you can get yourself in a bit of trouble if you squeeze it out straight onto your lips and it's too much. And then, yep, just slowly painting it back and forth. And there we go, lovelies. There's the finished look. Our cut crease glam birthday winged liner. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to call it, but yep, there we go, the final product. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for the love and support. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao, ciao, bye.